What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know pain. Welcome to this week's game discussion. As you know by the title and by the thumbnail and the background picture, today's discussion is about a function that centers around tail beast mode, or more about Jinchuriki, more about tail beast, because we have our summons and we have 6-5 Arcaning that allows us to increase all 10 stars to go up to the next 10 tail the next tail beast, or tail beast power. That's how they call it. 2 tails power, 1 tail, etc., etc. But this function is a little bit different. I just thought of a name of this function just this minute. I like to call this the path to Jinchuriki. And I believe that for this function to work, in my opinion, they will have to bring forth the other Jinchurikis to make this work. That we have to have all one. We have to have all 1 to 10 Jinchuriki. Well, if you say 10, we can go Obito and Mandara. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. Feel very refreshed. Back what I was saying is, with this function, I believe that they would need to bring forth the other Jinchurikis, which is Han, Roshi, Fu, and Utakata. We need all 4 of those guys, along with Naruto and the rest of them, which is already in the game. So with this path to Jinchuriki, it starts off with is you start off battling Gaara, but you don't you don't immediately take on Gaara. As most of 6-5 Arcaning, you take on other stages where you take on these other random rogue ninjas. You take on those guys first, and then once you get to let's say you go to stage 10 or something like that, where now you fight Gaara by himself, and then the next one you take on Yukato Ni, then Yagura, and so forth and so forth. And now let's say that you collect materials or some type of items that will allow you to start off with Shikaku as your tail beast, and as you progress, your character becomes surrounded in the tail beast cloak. So you start with just 1 tail, then you work to 2 tails, then 3 tails, and 4 tails, and then by the time you get to Naruto's 9 tails, then your character can completely change to where you look like him or something in a way. I know with this type of function, it does interfere with our characters looking reincarnated, but they can probably create it where a non-reincarnated main with tail beast cloak versus a reincarnated main with 9 tails cloak around them, or just something like that. I think it'd be pretty cool, because it will allow us to get stronger. Really strong. Because let's say for example, you have 4 tails cloak, and you're going up against, you're in that stage where you go up against Roshi. And let's say that with this 4 tails cloak, your character gains an added attribute. Every time he attacks, he has a chance to burn the opponent based on the tail beast. So for Gaara, for the 1 tails, every time you attack, you can have it where you increase everybody's defenses or something like that. And then with Yukato Ni, you probably can create increase everybody's speed. Next up with Yagura, with Isabu, you can probably a chance to poison 4 tails. I said Roshi. Next one is Han. You can have it where maybe increase your attack, maybe, or hit rate, because Kokuo loves to rush people. So let's say maybe increase damage rate. Then 6 tails. He's a slug, so it seems he might want to slow you down, so decrease enemy speed. I know you have the OT technique, but let's say this stuff is natural. Because it does interfere with that. Because I said that if they attack you, they have a chance to No, if you attack them. But what if you switch it up and say that if they attack you, then if you have like if you have if you have Utakata, the six tails cloak, then their speed drops. Not everybody, just the ninja that attacks you. And then with Roshi, if they attack you, they get burned because he can turn his body into like it's a freaking multi, like a lava man type of thing. And then you got Fu, which with her, I want to say maybe increase hit rate, maybe. And then Gecko B with Killer B, increase. No, I don't know. I want Naruto to probably be the one that increases your attack, and then Gecko B can probably be something like I don't know, like something like maybe increase. I don't know. I mean, he could be attack as well, but it's a lower percentage. I don't know. The idea of this is cool, but it does interfere with other stuff that we already have. But I know that you guys would take my idea and make it make sense, or make it where we can still have this thing. Because I know visually to have our characters surrounded with not nine tails, but with a tail beast cloak, and then be able to look like Naruto and have the actual tail beast mold or something similar to that will be pretty cool. And then also a great increase to our power. It could also change the way we attack. Also, we can still be reincarnated. Just reincarnated, but with a visual to show that what tail beast we are. Or if someone is nine tails going against Naruto, and that's also one thing. If you beat, the Jinchuriki, then you unlock the next one, obviously. But also, I was going to say that if you beat the Jinchuriki, then you unlock their tail beasts to transform into in a way. But then you gotta say that these guys gotta be really, really strong. So it can be, obviously gonna be really strong, because it's not gonna be so easy to just destroy everybody. You know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, you don't want these guys to be too OP to where it's like, man, this is impossible to win type of thing. But I think that's it. We'll call it the path to Jinchuriki. Your character surrounded in nine-tailed cloak, and then by the time you get to like Naruto or even 10 tails, then your body changes completely, but still shows reincarnated essence. If I want to use that word. So that's it. You guys help me out in the comments. Maybe elaborate on this idea, like it or you don't. Explain your reasons, like you guys always do. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to hear you guys' opinions. So leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Even share it if you want to. I don't really, I don't emphasize on sharing, but I know a lot of people do it. I know a few people tend to share my videos. And, it's kind of like your choice type of thing. And I catch you guys later. Deuces.